go grab your coffee or tea or whatever. I'm drinking a coffee here. I was gonna drink ciders, but I didn't. We begin part 3 by using the same death tactic that I used before. I couldn't, unfortunately, kill. There's a quest where you have to kill a prince inside Stromgarde because he's surrounded by 15 mobs. But it works out at the end, so it's worth sticking around for seeing what algorithm the devs put in for the mobs to leash back to their original location, because it's kind of funny. I found this really interesting rare called Foul Belly. He had like he had more abilities than a classic raid boss, which is funny. And I don't know if the devs put this in because he didn't drop any rares. What the fuck? All rares drop a rare item. So yeah. Look, I was leashing back the prince. I jumped down the bridge, if you are familiar with Stromgarde. And normally in classic or in like original World of Warcraft, the mobs would just fly back through the air to their original location. But what the devs did, or I don't know what code they used, the prince cannot get back inside his own keep, so he just stops there. And this is perfect because it allows me to finish my damn quest without having to bring a group, without having to kill like literally like 30 elites at the same time, because he's surrounded by these idiots. I went to do Scarlet Monastery Cathedral with a group, and so showing some of the big dick pools here as well. It's kind of funny how the that boss guy has missing textures. Obviously, we have to simp here for Stelly White Mane. Couple more big pools. This was kind of funny because I was trying to motivate my healer, saying, you know, very nice heals, because it was like a good healer. Someone said so true, and then they say like the tank is really good too, and my computer died. But luckily I didn't die, so because the healer is good, obviously. It was kind of funny though. I thought I'd include it. Yeah. Killing her. Again, Herod has the missing textures as well. I have zero idea what they are, because he seems like he has everything on him. You know, that is a weapon and an armor. Dropped Ravager, we don't really care about those, right? There's a final quest with the Stromgarde Alliance faction thing, where you have to go down into... There's a fucking crypt as well. I, again, used the death tactic to res. They didn't aggro me, because if you don't move, they don't aggro. I just scrolled back to Hillsbred Foothills with the teleportation scroll and killed it. I killed the giant elemental as well, and now we are... These clips are so fucking fast. And now we are killing the Skull Splitter tribe. And of course, the pirates. Because what video game has no pirates or ninjas in them? Are there ninjas in WoW? Like in Classic? Only with the Noggenfugger elixir, I think. Yeah, I kind of like those quests, because straight up murder everything and be done with it. I didn't do the treasure map hunting quest because it's so annoying. Again, a little bit of motivation. Yesterday, I was playing, and I want to sell that mount that I got from the Resolute mode challenge, because I got a hyena mount. I got a hyena mount for so cheap. Here, I was also high IQing it because I almost died, but I put down a totem, I healed myself properly, and I got back into the fight. I never finished the Yaniku quest, but I did that. And look, Tapsicon died by Archelix the Banished, and me and this guy had this exact same really specific joke. Banished into the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Banished into the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Echo. And I just messaged him like low, and he's like XD. What the fuck? That's so crazy. I should marry that guy. Obviously. I was also leveling my cooking a little bit, and this is just some chill moments I thought I'd include. I was also in Desolus. What was this clip? Painful lady has been killed by oh yeah, just everybody's saying the same thing. Frosted. Everybody. It's not that specific as the last one, but it's kind of still funny because it's more people saying the same thing. The Ascension wheel scroll is similar to the Healsbreath Foothill Scroll is so annoying because it drops you at the end of Ashen Whale, and you have to like dismount the parachute, drop down into the water because that's the fastest way you can get down. It's in an annoying spot where it teleports you. Rexar looks fucking hype. I'm not gonna lie. Cooking in the jungle. I recommend killing the raptors in the jungle because it's really easy to level cooking with the raptor flesh. Tiger meat also, I guess, if you get some apples. Killing these guys again because it's literally just 3 rares that you can farm. I don't know if you could sell these. 2 twisted sabers, insane. I don't know if you could sell those on the auction house because it might be worth just like checking back every 2 hours. Killing them again and again and again. Now, I went to Dustwallow Marsh for like 1 level. I did all the quests except the really grey ones. And I was, again, killing the elites like they were normal mobs. Let me take a sip of my coffee. There's this quest where you have to spawn totems to kill alligators. I thought I'd break the game by spamming like 100 totems, but I could only do like 5. At like level 40, the first epic things dropped. I was so excited. And this awesome elite thing dropped nothing. Still, logboxes suck ass. Lockpicking is actually really shitty because it takes like a couple of seconds to pick the lock, and normally they only drop like 1 green item. It's extremely really shit. The dev should increase how many green items you get from a logbox, but maybe it gets better after a while. I don't know. I just hated lockpicking. I just deleted like the locks that I got, or the treasures. Doing Zofrak, the first group that I did Zofrak with was so damn annoying. I got like no items that I needed on. Everybody needed on everything, and surprise, surprise, I don't think this is that group, but I had another Zofrak group where the coolest looking DPS guy with like the paid vanity set did the least amount of damage, and he was the most annoying guy ever. Just pulling everything, dying when he was pulling, you know, and then at the end like saying like, hurry up tank, hurry up, because they didn't want to kill like one of the bosses that I had a quest for. I don't know, it's just shitty. Here I actually died, but I picked up there's a Paladin enchant that saves you from death. I highly recommend it, especially if you're doing Iron Man. Throughout my runs it procced like 30 times, I think. In part 4 there's gonna be an insane like dungeon lava run where it procs that you're gonna see. Killing the bugs. Feels good. This is a feels good moment. I didn't include many clips of Feralas simply because it's such an efficient zone. I love it. Feralas is awesome. You just go in there, kill everything. I had to spend like half an hour doing the shitty quests until I could get the better ones, but once I got the quest to be, you know, yellow, to me it was awesome XP. Some big pools with the Yetis as well. Yeah. Kind of funny looking guys. You can also skin these guys, which is really, really cool. I always remember doing this on my Hunter Druid on a classic private server like 3 years back when I had an itch for classic for the first time. And there were also these giants. Again, killing them like they're normal mobs. Really crazy. You can also complete this quest with the giant zapper from the Goblin Water Elemental quest. But who wants to go all the way up here and then go back down to do that? I just kill elites like normal mobs. So music disabled, music enabled. Again, my favorite is when I open the achievements tab. This harpy was, I don't know if it was because I was standing in the fire, but it was doing some big damage to me. Yeah. Good fight. This was the time when the server actually went down, and yeah, this is the group that I was talking about. This guy again, like, I don't want to be negative, but there is a massive difference between, like, there can be massive differences between two dungeon groups, honestly. Hitting level 50 here, really cool. Another zone that is even better than Feralas, and I didn't really realize it. It was so awesome for the Horde, at least. Is hinterlands. Hinterlands is in the back of nowhere, and I just went there. And one thing I remembered from the hinterlands is there's a turtle quest. I have to do the turtle quest. It was like 3 in the morning, and I had to kill Gamarita. It's one of my favorite quests. Here you can see actually the enchants that I had. Oh yeah, I also buffed Thunderclap a lot. So yeah, and then hinterlands, I did all the normal quests, and I went to do the elite quest. It was such an awesome time. I died like 3 times. It was the first time I faced difficulty in so long. Some of the trolls are really hard hitting. Not the warriors. Here I was killing them for no reason. Like, these have no quests associated with them. You have to go to the upper levels of this, I don't know what to call it, the troll town, troll empire. It's gonna be a really cool fight here coming up, because Wild Priestess Hex is gonna hex me, obviously, turn me into a frog. And I'm just gonna instantly PvP trinket out of that shit. Or maybe blink out. I accidentally pulled the guard, but it doesn't really matter. Hex me. Damage doesn't actually break the hex, I don't think, so I instantly PvP trinket out of that. And just kill that bitch. Just do it. I actually had to kill these 2 idiots twice, because I had to kill them on the way out as well. Inside, there are more elites that I had to kill on my own, because they are guarding the egg of whatever, Hakar or whatever. One interesting thing to note is on this server, you don't have to do this quest chain to get the mallet of Zofrak. You can just hit the gong with your fist. It's kind of funny. Cool fight as well here, I think. Doing so much damage. Also leveled up in mid-fight, so even if I was really low, I would have healed back to full. I think the next clip is gonna be my final kill. Oh no, the next, killing the Wild Priestess again. Saying, get fucked! As you should. Yeah, this is the final guy I have to kill, and I'm so happy, because if you look at my full map, I included that voice clip. Sometimes my microphone was recorded on this Windows thing. It's so annoying. But I had to include it because of the thing. Look how many quests I completed. Like 10 quests. I also recommend, if you go back in that clip, there was one quest I didn't do. The launch quest for the ogre in the troll village. I recommend that quest because once you get the launch box back for the ogre, he gives you the launch box. You open it and there's like 5 green items in it. So very much worth it and very easy to do. I also did Maraudon a couple of times. The first time I did this, I forgot to kill the alligator. I thought it was a dinosaur, but that's gonna be a funny clip coming up where I thought that they removed the alligator dinosaur from the game, and it was just swimming. Okay, so it was the first run, and then here we do, oh my god, Sunken Temple. So I had some really bad, look at that guy. He died. We had a res, but instead of waiting for the res, that guy just like came in to the dungeon. That guy was dealing the least amount of damage, and he even rage quit after a while. That Coco Puffs guy was really weird. I don't know. This dungeon has some really seriously broken end boss if you are doing it on the appropriate level. And I was rushing. I didn't go up to kill the keepers. You know, this dungeon is so fucking long. And yeah, that's kind of funny too. Glitched out dragon. If you don't kill the keepers up there, the last like final boss is the dragon is untargetable, and also the 2 trolls are untargetable. So we had to go up and kill the fucking things. And then we died to Shade of Yaniku in the first group so many times. Look. Just gonna instantly die, right? or maybe this is the run where we kill it actually. I did this dungeon 3 times as an idiot because I had a quest that dropped a really seriously broken level 40 dagger that I want to use in following runs.
What brings you to visit
So yeah, imagine doing Sunken Temple
Lands
3 times, but we'll talk about that in the next part. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.